Welcome. In today's tutorial, I'm going to cover how to add or create users in Microsoft 365. Okay, so if you are using the business plan of Microsoft 365, this video will be helpful to you. Okay, the first step is for you to open your browser. You may be using Firefox or any other browser that is installed on your computer. All right, so but here I will be using Chrome, so I'll open a new tab in the browser. Then I will type the URL admin.microsoft.com. You can see that here. Then hit the enter key of my computer. So I will be signing automatically here because I'll be using this browser for this tutorial. But in your own case, you may be required to sign in with your Microsoft account details. That is your email address and your password. Okay, so that step is jump here because I'll be using this PC to log in. All right, so see my business name, Godwin Tech. So to add a new user, what you need to do is to click on this add user button. All right, so once you click on this button, it will open a new section whereby you fill the details about the user. So look at it, it's loading here. Okay, you said the first name of the user, let's say Richard. Richard. And the last name, let's say Mike. So just fill these details well. The username, let's say Richard Mike. Let me make everything small later. Richard okay, I'm using that. What am I making this mistake? Richard Mike. Okay, that's the username I'm using here. Okay, then attached to the domain name at godwintech.microsoft.com. Okay, so after filling this detail here, you say automatically creates a password. This user must change their password when they first sign in. Email the sign in information. All right, so these are just the options that I tick by default. If you like any of them, maybe you don't want the system to create a password for the user automatically on its own, you can uncheck this, but I'm okay with this. Now, up to 5 email addresses separated by semicolons. This is the admin's email address, which is me here. So let's say the user I want to email the email address to, just send the email address to maybe my Gmail account as well. So I can decide to insert another Gmail account here. So it's my choice. So you do the same. Any email address you want these details of this account to be sent, just put it in the space here. Okay, at gmail.com. all right, so from the instruction here, we are told that we can add up to 5 email addresses. Okay, where this is will be forwarded to. Okay, so what's going on here is not allowing us to get to the next page. We have filled this. Okay, let's see. Let me change this to 33. Make sure your email address semicolon pmichael2000@gmail.com. okay, sorry, at gmail.com. So that's where the mistake is coming from, .com. Okay, you can see now this has been made clickable. So click on add user. So it's loading for it to take us to the next stage whereby we finish the remaining process. My signal is not strong, so that's why the delay, but at the end we get the whole process completed. Okay, you can see now it says it may take up to 24 hours for the person's email and calendar to become available. So here we have created this user, Richard Mike 33 at godwintech on Microsoft.com. This is the password. Okay, so it's left for me to email this password to the user. If I added the email address in this page, before I go to this page, the password will still be emailed to him. So when he log into this email from his own end, he will change it to a new email. The system will prompt him to do that. All right. So for me as an administrator, I may decide to download this sign in details of this user, and if I want to do that, I'll click on the download sign in info. Okay, so that will be downloaded into my computer. So if I want to add another user, I'll click on add another user button, still follow the same process, and at the end I will get it done. So let's check if this user we just added now has appeared here. You can see that it has appeared under the user section. All right, users, you can see the users tab. Let's look at the email we just created now, the user we just created now, Richard Mike. So look at the email address or the mailbox. So these are just the few steps you need to take to add a user in Microsoft 365 if you have a business account with Microsoft. Okay, I hope this video helps. Please do well to subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment if you have any. You can do well to click on the playlist above to watch more videos on Microsoft 365. Thank you and see you next time.